Hello there. How you guys doing? The bot not working today. That's weird. Because it should have responded on that one. It does have a cooldown, so I don't know. Seems the bot is being a bit glitchy. It's fine. Thank you to all of you who are currently contributing channel points to the channel point challenge thing. I can never remember what that thing is called, but yeah. Thank you. You mean the one that was on the starting up screen? Yes, yes, it has giant flowers on it. I decided to look like a castle ghost today. The spider, well, that would be Floofy. Not me. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I decided to look like a castle ghost today. So. That's pretty much it. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a nice week. As I've mentioned several times, I won't be a castle ghost. Because the sleeves are very silly. But, yeah. Makes me feel a tiny bit like a cross between a ghost and a bat. So. The perfect t-shirt. Yes, I said ghost. Basically, this t-shirt makes me look pale, and the sleeves are silly, so it's my Bat Ghost t-shirt. Yes, yes, I know you can't see the sleeves, but the color still makes me look very pale. So, there's that. Just in case any of you were wondering if I could blend in with the white wall behind me, yeah, I probably could. So. If you want one of these, you'd probably have to look in the women's section, because that tends to be the section that has silly stuff like this. But, yeah. It's funny to me. I did change some settings. So, well. I mean, it might work then. Because they obviously check everyone's ID before they allow you into that section. I don't think I've ever been ID'd in a store. But, well, carded in a store. But, yeah. I mean, they're comfy. My main complaint would be, if you buy pants, don't expect them to have pockets. Or, well, functional pockets, because they tend not to be. And, the fabric tends to be very thin on pretty much everything. So, you'll have to figure out how to, like, do basic repairs on clothing. Either that or wear t-shirts like once. So, yeah, those are the main reasons why I wouldn't necessarily recommend women's clothing. At least, well, most stores. So, I do have some hoodies, but yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of very thin fabric. Um, sure, I can make that a poll. Let's see. There. Do you want Laura is worse to be a completely separate answer? Because or I could do yes or no, Laura is worse. I'd probably do that. probably didn't spell that right. How do you spell archaeologist? Like that. Fine, I did get it right. There. So. Yes, you spell it with difficulty. For some reason I thought you'd have like a more difficult spelling than that one, but yeah. And I shortened it to indie, but you guys know who we're talking about. But yeah. As I was going to say, women's clothing, with the see-through stuff, it might just be, so that you need to buy more layers and then wear several layers at once. I don't know why they make the fabric so thin. Maybe they just want women to freeze. It's definitely a possibility. Yes, onion layers. Women are ogres. You heard it here first. Because they wear layers, or they have to. Yeah. So, right. Just to repeat it again. No stream on Saturday, so. I'm going to work on finishing Fate of Atlantis. This is still the starting up screen. It's just, well, we've been starting up for a while. I'm not the person to ask when it comes to fashion advice, but thanks. I mean, when it comes to my, style... Hello, good morning, how are you doing? When it comes to my style, it would be graphic tee and black trousers or pants or wherever you are, like the long stuff you wear on top of your underwear, that stuff. So yeah, that's my style. So it's very fashionable. Well, the long stuff we're wearing on top of underwear. Pants, trousers, whatever it is in your place. That. Yeah. I have the bestest of words. Well, I'd say those still count. So, yeah. Either way, that's basically my go-to style. It's very complex and incredibly fashionable. So, anyways, I'll go and switch to the game. Now that we've figured out the best way to dress. So, there. I've already loaded up the game. I'm slightly confused about what's going on, but you do you in chat. So, play. Have I turned the music down yet? I have not, or maybe I have. There, now it's whose save points? What? There aren't any save points I can just save. So, yeah.
tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
No, I have not. You use bean burritos as socks. Alright. I feel bad for your shoes, if you have any, that you wear on top of your bean burrito socks. I feel sorry for your shoes. Because if you wear actual burritos as socks, sounds like you aren't going to have functional shoes for long. Because, other animals may move in to eat the leftover bean burrito. So, what's the sharp wood thing?
It feels like a sharp stick of wood.
Hmm. Spear?
It
Okay.
feels like a sharp stick of wood.
Can I pick up the spear? Yes, I can. It's a ship rib. Okay. That's not a spear, but close enough. Ladder. Wait, clay thingy? Okay.
It feels like a clay jar.
Can I pick it up? No, that's the wall. Did the clay jar turn into the wall? There it is. Okay. Pick up clay
There's a
jar.
coppery bead in here.
Nice. Did I already take out the bead? Yes, I did. Alright, so long tubular thing.
It's either a hose or a sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose.
Pick up the sleeping snake. It's a hose. Alright, what's the metal thing?
It feels like a portable generator.
Okay. So, can I open the generator? There, open metal cap.
Now it's open.
Okay. And now I need the fuel from the car, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's not my car, but it's my fuel now. I mean, having a random car in the middle of nowhere kind of makes you wonder where those people went. But, We've played for more than 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes today, maybe. So, use the hose on the gas tank. And use the jar with the end of the hose.
That's enough. The jar is full.
Nice. Pick up the hose. And I should probably close the cap. I mean, I might watch the movies at some point. Possibly. I mean, would the movies be Disney property 2? I honestly don't know.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. So I guess I'd need Disney Plus to watch the movies?
I don't think that'll do any good.
No? Use jar with... Where's the cap thingy that I opened? Maybe use the hose
I don't think
with
that'll
it?
work.
Use the hose with the generator? It's somewhere around here. Generator...
I don't think that'll do any good.
No. Where's the cap that I opened? Gas filler pipe.
This is where the gas goes.
Okay. There. Use the jar with the gas filler pipe. There.
I've
Okay.
emptied a jar into the pipe.
And use generator. Oh, metal thing? Cool little metal thing? Okay. Not the generator. There it is. Okay. Can I pick it up? Oh, there we go. Light.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
Okay. Oh right, I forgot that the pixel art in these games is kind of weird. Well, in this version of the game. But, yeah. Did kind of forget about that.
It's a crumbling rock wall.
So,
It's an on-off button.
what can I do in here?
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
Can I open the painting?
It doesn't seem to open.
No.
It's a cheap soapstone. It's the stuff dreams are made of.
Can I push the crumbling wall?
I can't move it.
Can I walk this way? No. Or you could be the whip and the gun. Not the one with the whip and the gun, but the sound effects. Because, I mean, someone has to do the sound effects. Alright. Like, do you want a specific spider web, or just any of them? Two. As in two spider webs, or the second spider web? I'll have to number them. The second, okay. So, I'd count 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 2 would be this one. So there. We haven't seen that one before. So... What do I do around here? What did the piece of paper say? Look at.
It says the Nazis are gonna kidnap Trottier in Monte Carlo.
Okay. A better system for the spiderwebs. Sure. What kind of system do you think would improve this? Can I use the car?
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, I am pressing a button. So what's wrong with the button I'm pressing now? What? I'm confused. What? I'll just focus on the game.
It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
Maybe I can use that one on the wall. But yeah, still don't get how that would help anything, but sure. So, use the sharp ship rib on the crumbling wall. There we go.
There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
Weird. Yeah, I don't think that works.
Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis,
So
but now
what
it's
would
unreadable.
I do with the unreadable map? Like, do I use the Arcalcum on it?
I don't think that'll work.
No. Are you narrating my facial expressions now? What's under there? I mean, I can open the hood. Engine, spark plug. Pick up the spark plug.
It won't come out.
No. Alright. There. There we go.
It doesn't seem to open.
Can I use the ship rib on the spark plug?
I don't think that'll work.
No. So, I don't know how many those are. You can count them if you want to, but I'm not going to. How would I get the spark plug?
There's a plug missing.
Oh, it's missing. Fine. Fine. So it's missing a spark plug.
There's a plug missing. It's missing a spark plug and battery.
Okay. So, that's why it doesn't work. Now I know.
The engine won't start for some reason.
Yeah, I'd assume you need a spark plug
Doesn't seem to
and
open.
battery. So. Can't say I've ever tried to start a car with or without spark plug and battery. So, I'd assume they're important. 37 pieces of confetti. That is unlikely. I think there's more confetti than that.
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
I don't know how many exactly, but you can count it next time. Because you can't even see all the confetti all at once, so. Yeah. I'm just gonna doubt your number. Because it seems a bit low.
Who knows? Might have been a map. I can't move it. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
So I can't seem to do anything with the statues. You counted the real ones, not the fake ones. What? If you say so. Makes perfect sense.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc?
Probably a stone disc. Can I pick up the stone disc somehow?
I can't pick that
No.
up. It says the Nazis are going to kidnap Trottier and Monte Carlo.
Can't remember where I got this note. But can I get to the camel? Get all the way back? Should probably save before trying that. So, saving here.
Hey, my camel ran away. Or
Ah,
was he a dromedary?
alright. No more camel. So I guess I'm not going to go and help that guy. At least not yet. But I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I don't need to warn him. He can take care of himself. And I
It
mean,
says the Nazis are going to kidnap Trottier and Monte Carlo.
worst case, I'll just have to free him. So, what can I do around here? Painting of a round object. The other painting on the other side. Can I go past this painting? No, nope, I cannot. Can I use the rib on the mural again?
I don't think that'll
No.
work.
Can I open it?
It doesn't seem to open.
No. Anything back here? Seem like it? What else is there?
Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
I think I already tried to use
I don't think that'll work.
that there. Not work? This ship seems, well, in pieces. So, can I use that
I don't think
there?
that'll work.
No, I cannot. But I doubt that was everything. Can I open the generator? I can. Spark plug, and I don't see a battery.
I better turn the generator off first.
Fine. So, use button. Pick up spark plug. No, don't pick up the entire generator. Pick up ceramic thing. Sure. Spark plug. Okay. Touch. Generator. Where's the battery? Probably a battery around here. Right?
It's a portable generator.
It's fine. I'm pretty sure I need the car. So I'll just have to figure out what to use as a battery. Oh, I think the note was in here. So,
That doesn't seem to
question.
work.
Open and use the spark plug.
It's a spark plug.
Use spark plug with engine.
What do you know? A perfect fit.
Oh, I wonder why. So.
Looks like the spark plugs are ready to spark. Yeah, it looks okay, but it still needs a battery.
So. Where could I find a battery? Pretty sure car batteries are kind of big. So where would it hide? In a tent?
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned. The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned. The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
Well, it's not in the car. Well, maybe it's inside, like on the passenger seat or something. It says 26 on the door. Interesting. Look at the door. Look at...
What a hunk of junk.
Well, it's a hunk of junk that I'm trying to repair, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck here forever. So...
The only mark on this map is one big X.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sure, I can try and pick up the entire truck. Let's see how the inventory system works in this game.
I can't pick that up.
Well, that's not an option. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd need a lot of potatoes to power a car. Or, well, to power a car battery? To charge a car battery? Either way, to replace a car battery. So... he doesn't have a lady friend at this point, so... He'll just have to try and pick up himself, I guess. Because he's the only person around. The car did not seem interested in him when he tried to pick it up. Yet she's no longer around. I told her to leave. Well, I'm saying if he wants to flirt with anyone, it would either be, like, well, a non-human being, or himself. Or an inanimate object. So. I mean, I can try and push the car. A lot of these games have had characters who flirt with animals. Just, well, their humor, I guess? Like, I mean, in Simon the Sorcerer, we had him flirt with a half pig, half woman being hybrid thing. So that was something.
I can't move it.
Yeah, I was talking about Amy flirting with an animal, not doing anything else. They said if he wants to flirt with anyone, it would have to be a non-human being, or an inanimate object, or himself. Those are the options. Nobody else around. Well, she's not around, so can't try and do that. Well, there's no ghost in game. At least not yet. Sorry about random background sounds, as usual. Not much I can do about those.
It's a portable generator.
What competition? When it comes to sound, yeah, I don't like when there's a bunch of noise. Especially when the noise is coming from outside. So. Yeah, exactly. Noises should stay where they belong, which is indoors. Nobody's allowed to make a peep outside.
The engine still won't turn over. Without a battery, there's nothing to juice the spark plugs.
Oh, you're saying I'm trying to hit on a fictional character. And I didn't like the other woman around. Yeah, it's totally not the fact that I took that option last playthrough, having her come along, and the two other options are both options that include sending her away. Yeah, it's definitely not that. The only logical explanation is that I'm just jealous of her. No. So, where's this battery? I mean, I actually like her sarcasm. I just not a huge fan of the way her character progresses later on when, well, the amulet takes over. But that's just me. I think I might need a hint, because I put the spark plug back in the car, but now I don't know what to do. Where am I going to find a battery? I don't have any potatoes, so not that. I don't think I can just use the truck.
The engine still won't turn over. Without a battery, there's nothing to juice the spark plugs.
Yeah. So, can I just... I don't think so.
I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't move it.
Nope. Maybe I can use the orc.
I have one bead. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
No.
I don't think that'll work.
Neither works.
It sure is gooey.
Do I use the gum on it somehow?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I'm not sure why I'd want to use the gum on the car, but I don't know where else to use it, so might as well keep on trying. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Just stick it to the car seat?
I don't think that'll work. It sure is gooey.
Apparently it's not gooey enough if it doesn't stick to the car.
I don't think that'll work.
Alright. So it's not that. Can I use the rib?
It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
On the car.
I don't think that'll work. The engine still won't turn over. Without a battery, there's nothing to juice the spark plugs. It's an empty clay jar. It's a hose.
With something, okay. I guess possibly with the spark plug.
I hope one's enough. I don't think that'll work.
No?
I don't think that'll work.
That's not going to work.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. It's a spark plug.
What do you know? A perfect fit.
Can I just generally use it on the car?
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, maybe in the gas tank.
That's where the gas is. That doesn't seem to work.
No. Okay. Well, I've tried using it on other stuff.
It's the stuff dreams are made of. I have one bead. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Neither of the statues. Do I use it with the generator?
I don't think that'll do any good.
That's different. Not sure why we got a different voice line this time.
It won't work without a spark plug.
Yeah. Kinda figured it wouldn't. What would I use it on? Doesn't work on the engine, doesn't work on the spark plugs. It doesn't work if I take the spark plug out and try and use it on the spark plug. It doesn't work on the car itself. Yeah, maybe there's something I haven't found. Okay. Could you tell me if it's in the cave or outside? Because, I mean, I can't leave this area, so... In the cave. Okay, thanks. I thought I looked for everything, but apparently not. Should probably get the spark plug, though. That way I can actually see stuff.
I hope one's enough.
Why does the car need several spark plugs? And use button. There we go. Hmm. I'm sure that would be a great experience, yes. I mean, I'm assuming it would be possible to rent a giant theater, but the tricky part would be getting all of you into the same location at the same time. But, yeah.
Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure you could rent cinemas before then, too. But, Like, I know some schools rent out, like, at least one, like, cinema room, whatever they're called. What do you call it, a theater? I don't know, just one of the individual, yeah, theater parts of a giant cinema. You get what I mean. Anyways, they'd rent out one of those to show, like, a movie. So, that's something some schools do. If they want to, I guess. So, yeah. Okay. So, they'd rent a screen. I'm bad at, well, knowing specific terminology for things. Yeah, of course, you could also do, like, a giant birthday party. Oh, 500 isn't that bad. But I guess it depends on the size of the cinema. And, like, the number of seats. 1 a.m. Who'd want to be at a cinema at 1 a.m.? I'm definitely the kind of person who wants to go during the afternoon.
Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
Like, for all I care, I could just go to the cinema at, like, 2 p.m. on a Monday. That's my ideal time. Of course, if I don't have uni during that time. But otherwise, it's perfect. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. I just don't enjoy being up at 1 a.m. I prefer to be asleep. But, yeah. Yeah, I just generally prefer to be asleep between, like, 10 p.m. and, like, 3 a.m.? I'd say that's, like, a period of time where I definitely want to be asleep. No, that's not my exact sleeping schedule. And I'm sometimes awake during those times. Just saying, if I had to choose, I'd always be asleep then.
Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc? I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
You slept for 18 hours. Are you okay? When did that happen? Was it after you stayed up for, like, 3 days in a row?
Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
I've got no clue what I'm supposed to do in here. Do I need to do some pixel hunting or something? Or is it one of the items I've already seen? And I just need to know how to use it. That's definitely possible. Do I need to pick up the ladder? Can I pick up the ladder? I cannot. Alright. I don't think he can lick the mural. Or the painting.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
Can I open the painting?
It doesn't seem to open.
Can I...
I can't pick that up.
No.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It's the stuff dreams are made of. It's a particularly sharp ship rib. It's an empty clay jar.
Do I need to get the gas back? But I mean, that wouldn't give me a battery. So that's not it. What in here would have a battery? I guess I can whip things.
I don't think that'll work.
Or not. Can I whip the painting?
I don't think that'll work.
No.
I don't think that'll work.
I don't think that'll work.
I don't think that'll do any good.
Fine.
Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
Yeah, I think I need another hint. Because there's something in here. I just don't know what it is. I've been walking around this room for an hour now.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around, or a stone disc? I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I can't pick that up. I don't think that'll work. Well, now, here's something
okay, I can push
Nazi's
the
missed.
painting. Okay, pick up statue. Pick up statue.
It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me.
Okay.
Now the statue feels warm and tingly, especially around the horns.
Alright. I'll just get my spark plug.
I better turn the generator off first.
So, statue with the engine.
That doesn't quite seem to work.
Oh, right. Right, I did not build a web. Sorry about that. Do you have a, like, preference for which web to build? There's no red one, so I'll just choose a random one. Okay. There we go.
That doesn't quite seem to work.
Hmm.
What do you know? A perfect fit. I don't think that'll work.
Use statue with engine.
That doesn't quite seem to work.
Use statue with spark
I'll
plugs.
just touch the horns to the
There.
plug leads. Whoa, what a spark. What do you know? The engine started.
Huh.
Monte Carlo, here I come.
Alright. Let me just drive all the way to Monte Carlo. Through the water. It's a good truck. It's a very impressive truck. So, I'll create another save now that I'm over here.
I better not go in. The wrong people might be waiting for me.
Okay. I think it was that guy.
It says the Nazis are going to kidnap Trottier in Monte Carlo.
There.
Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes, can I help you with something? Monsieur Trottier, you're in trouble. What makes you think so? Listen to this telegram. Achtung Kerner, trap is set in Monte Carlo for Trottier. Stop. Bait is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop. Need you here soonest. Stop. It's a Nazi plot. Take a look for yourself.
Nice of them to say all that in English.
This flimsy piece of paper proves nothing. You could have forged it. Au revoir, monsieur.
I mean, it seems like he forged it. There's one German word in there. And it's the first word. Thanks, Lorraine. How you doing? I'm not sure why the alert was deciding that that was a host, not a raid. Still need to figure that stuff out, but thank you for the raid. How you doing? What were you playing? Still Final Fantasy? Or were you playing something else? I don't know which one, to be honest, but yeah, I'm bad at remembering things. Hello. How are you? So, yeah, we just drove from, like, Egypt to Monte Carlo with the same car, so that was fun. Oh, you were playing City Skylines. Nice. What are you doing in City Skylines? It's a fun game. I used to stream that game years ago. So, that was fun. Haven't played it in ages.
I better not go in. The wrong people might be waiting for me.
Do I just leave
Driver,
now?
to the airport.
So I can leave. Yes, because my hair is currently braided. If I actually had my hair loose, let's just say,
it gets very warm because it's kind of a cloud of hair. Anyways. So, yeah. Glad you like my new logo. But, yeah, my hair does kind of look like that. Yeah, my roads and city skylines were, not so great. They looked kinda like, taking a handful of cooked spaghetti and throwing it at a map, and then using that as inspiration to design your roads. They looked about as organized as that, yeah, so. Road spaghetti.
I better not go in. The wrong people might be waiting for me.
Yeah, it's delicious road spaghetti. Yeah, I mean,
Driver, to the airport.
I tried to warn him. I don't even have the telegram anymore, so. But yeah, I definitely redesigned a lot of stuff when it comes to my channel. We've got the new layout, we've got the new banner, profile picture, panels, offline banner. Yeah. Lots of new stuff. Thanks. It took me quite a long time to design it. Basically, the entire redesigning process took like half a year. Yes, I'm still me. And thank you.
It says balloon ride closed for repairs.
Well, you'll get used to it. Thanks for follow. Carbonara. Wow. Nice one. I mean, I do really like spaghetti carbonara. So there's that. That statue looks kind of similar to the one I had in my inventory until recently. Okay, it's no longer in there for some reason. So many delicious puns. Can I still go to that guy's house, or is that no longer an option? I can't remember where it was, but I think it was somewhere around here. Maybe up there? Yep. That was something. I think. Market. There? Oh. Somewhere around here? There. Omar. Omar's house. He's still in there.
Guilty conscience, eh? I knew you'd
Nope.
come back to release me.
He's been in there for probably several days now. Just wanted to point that
May
out.
the wind scatter your bones where none shall find them.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
May you die without water, Jones.
He's reorganizing his sock collection.
May the sand cover you without a trace. May the sun addle
Possibly
your
doing some
brains
ironing.
and cook your flesh. May you die without water, Jones. May scorpions pluck out your eyeballs.
I like that one.
May the sand cover you without a trace. May you
So, go back to the market, since... Yes, may the spiders eat all your cookies. I mean, I'd be tempted to eat all the cookies. Don't know what I'm going to cook today. Maybe I'll make more pizza. I like pizza. Pizza's awesome. So, how can I get back to the airport? I think it's one of the roads. Was it that one? Yes. Yeah, that guy did not give me anything. So, do I just go back to the dig site? I can't, apparently. Alright then. I guess I'm just here now. Not sure what happened to the car. But yeah, making pizza dough is kind of fun. But it also takes ages. I think the recipe I used requires for you to knead the dough for 10 or 15 minutes. And, well, if you want to feel like time just stopped and you're stuck in a permanent loop, knead pizza dough. Because you're going to get that experience.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
Yeah, no, I could play like a YouTube video in the background, but still, it feels like such a long time.
You ever hear of Atlantis, old man?
But it's worth it, so.
Atlantis. No.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Now, let me get back to work, please.
I kind of think I'd prefer making the dough by hand, as opposed to having to clean a mixer afterwards. And do you just eat 6 pizzas? Or do you have a pizzeria?
They look kind of busy. Hello there.
Back again, eh?
How's business?
I've seen worse. Now, let me get back to work, please.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
No thanks, I can't very well eat that.
How about an old piece of chewing gum? Doesn't that sound yummy?
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
I may be a beggar, but I'm not that desperate.
Sure you don't want an old piece of chewing gum that he found stuck to a school desk that probably hasn't been used in decades? You sure? What's ABC gum? But yeah, you still have to clean the bowl, but you can just put the bowl in the dishwasher, whereas, with mixing stuff, those tend not to be dishwasher safe. So, I'd say putting the mixing bowl in the dishwasher is better than, well, having to wash like an entire appliance by hand. You don't use a dishwasher. Alright. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I prefer to use a dishwasher and make food by hand instead. But, yeah. Can I somehow get food in Monte Carlo? I don't see anyone selling food around here.
I better not go in. The wrong people might be waiting for me. Excuse me.
Do you have any food?
Do you know anything about Atlantis?
Certainly not.
So, what if I give Trottier the statue? Would he be interested in that?
Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes, can I help you with something?
Really are in danger?
You really are in terrible danger. Yes, yes, Dr. Jones. Danger. I've seen your silly note. Au revoir, monsieur.
No. Stay here. Or not.
Just a moment, please.
Nope, wrong guy.
Sorry to bother you.
There he is.
Then leave me alone.
Where's he going? And is he going to come back? There he is.
Monsieur Trottier? What now, Dr. Jones? Are you here to see Madame Sophia? Well, yes, I hear she's in town. I'm trying to work up the courage to propose my latest series of Atlantis to her.
Atlantis? Okay.
What theory? I'd love to hear it. It concerns the location of the lesser colony. Oh, very clever, Dr. Jones. I can see you're trying to goad me into revealing my secret knowledge of Atlantis. Well, it won't work. Au revoir, monsieur. Just a moment, monsieur. Oh, this is getting tiresome, Jones.
No, it's not.
Be careful, Nazi agents are on your trail. You don't fool me, Dr. Jones. You're just trying to scare me out of this key to fabled Atlantis. But neither you nor the Nazis will ever wrench it from my grasp.
You sure about
You'll have
that?
to pry it from my dead fingers. Dr. Jones!
He's
You know,
doing
it would
fine.
serve him right if I let him go. But I hate those Nazis.
What? Did I just crash into their car? I think I might have. Whoopsies. I can drive perfectly. Turn around! Why can't he turn around? Oh.
That crazy American.
Let's get out of here before the police arrive.
Aye.
He's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
Gee, tough traffic, huh? Don't worry. I'm just fine, thank you very much. Dr. Jones, you deliberately ran into the car.
Yes. No. Just my horrible driving.
No, I didn't. Yes, you did. What a brilliant maneuver. Give me a moment to collect my thoughts. I am very grateful, sir. You made me see that an old coward like myself cannot outwit the forces of darkness now gathering in Europe.
Yes, I was
But
driving.
you, Dr. Jones,
You can see the
with your
results.
courage and persistence, you might yet succeed. I plan to try. Good. Listen here. Recently, I acquired a sunstone, one of the oddly shaped keys you will need. More important, I know where to find an entrance to the lost city itself.
Yeah, exactly. I saved the day by endangering everyone.
Go on. It's on the island of Serra, south of Greece. Really? Do not make jokes, Doctor. You've read about the lesser colony in Plato's Lost Dialogue, have you not?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. I am convinced Serra is the lesser colony, and I believe it's the way in. I give you this information in heartfelt gratitude. I'd give you the sunstone as well, but I don't have it anymore.
Come on.
What? Where did it go? I threw it out of the window during the chase. That was pretty fast thinking. Oh, you flatter me, Dr. Jones. Where did you throw it? It was near Avenue des Trois Bois et Rue Hollandaise. Could you repeat that? French names give me fits.
Mm-hmm.
Better yet, I'll write it on this telegram.
Yay!
Here. Thanks. Good
Is it
luck
the telegram
and
I gave him
Godspeed
earlier?
in your search.
I hope my car still works.
What a mess.
Oh right, I was using a taxi. uh Where'd the taxi driver go? Did I hijack a taxi?
It's the door to some shop. I'm at the corner of Avenue Milburn and Rue Truffaut.
That's not that one.
It says Avenue des Trois Bois and Rue Hollandaise. I'm at the corner of Avenue Milburn and
Yeah.
Rue Truffaut.
Neither of those. So... where is this corner supposed to be?
I'm at the corner of Boulevard des Guerres des Étoiles and Rue de Règle de Jeu.
Okay. That's very French. How about that one?
I'm at the corner of Avenue Milburn and Rue Picard. It says Avenue des Trois Bois and Rue Hollandaise.
Not here. This place doesn't even have a sign.
I'm at the corner of Avenue Descartes and Rue Montgolfier.
Okay. You know him personally?
I'm at the corner of Avenue Eclair and Rue Truffaut.
I've checked that one before. So...
I'm at the corner of Boulevard Napoleon and Rue Lumiere.
Yeah, I don't think it's on that road, but I guess I could check again.
I'm at the corner of Avenue Victor
Ah,
Hugo and Rue
that's-
Hollandaise.
That's one of them.
I'm at the corner of Boulevard Napoleon and Rue Hollandaise.
Okay. This one then?
I'm at the corner of Boulevard Napoleon and Rue Lumiere.
No, okay. So... here?
I'm at the corner of Avenue Victor Hugo and Rue Hollandaise.
Hmm. That count as a corner? Well, it doesn't have any signs.
I'm at the corner of Avenue Renoir and Rue Bernays.
This road then?
I'm at the corner of Avenue Victor Hugo and Rue Bernays.
Hmm. Is it this one? No.
I'm at the corner of Boulevard des Guerres des Étoiles and Rue Framboise.
Oh, it's not that one. Yeah, they all look the same. I don't even know what this one's called. Like, this is one of the roads. But, like, I can't figure out what this one's called. That's what I meant. Can I stop there? Yes, I can.
I'm at the corner of Avenue des Trois Bois and Rue Framboise.
Okay.
It says Avenue des Trois Bois and Rue Hollandaise. I'm at the corner of Avenue des Trois Bois and Rue Framboise.
So now I know where it is, but I still need to figure out how to get it. It should be here.
I see something down there.
There. Okay. Use the whip.
I don't think that'll work.
Open the drain. Okay.
I got it!
There we
It's
go.
a small wheel-shaped stone carved with solar images.
Wait, that's a Batman villain's name, not just the author? Because I just know that name as like being a famous author. But apparently I can't speak properly. So don't mind that.
Anyways, I've got a new taxi.
Driver to the airport.
Yeah, just drive me to that island over there.
Well, here I am on Thera. Excuse me.
What do you want?
My name is Indiana Jones.
You don't say. Make this quick. I'm a busy man.
Yeah, I don't remember how this part of the storyline worked in the other playthrough. But yeah, I don't remember any of this stuff, so.
Are you in charge around here?
Hmm.
Do you have any charter planes?
Not the one. Sorry.
Yeah, because Victor Hugo is a famous author. So author. I can pronounce things. So
It reads one standard observation balloon bladder.
because apparently now you spell author with an F. Yeah. I don't know why my brain decided that's how it works, but that's how we're spelling author now.
This is a big basket.
I use the big basket. Yes, offer.
It's a lightweight fishnet.
Guess I'll just walk. It's pretty. Nice landscape. I'll just walk up into the mountain.
Nothing here.
Nothing there, alright. I found something.
It's a plain old empty wooden box.
Lovely. Can I pick it up?
I can't pick that up.
Can I push it?
I can't move it.
Okay. Oh, this looks safe. What's all this stuff?
It's a military entrenching tool.
Oh, what? Can I have it? Apparently I can. Oh,
What's that?
it's loud.
Something must have caved in.
Alright, I'm guessing I can't go out that way anymore. Of course not. There.
It looks like the passage caved in.
I mean, I can see if it works, but...
I can't. It's folded up.
Okay. Open the
Hey,
tool.
there's a note wedged in here.
A note.
Indy, I know you'll find this sooner or later. The Nazis have kidnapped me.
Oh, dang it.
They must have found something because it looks like we're leaving soon. Hurry, I need your help.
I guess I should
It's
have taken
signed
her along.
Sophia. Gotta get this door unblocked.
Yes. Time to get digging.
Oh, no, you don't. I've had enough.
She's just walking off.
Please, madame, let's try to be civilized about this, shall we? Connor! Don't shoot her! We may need her!
In the lost city.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt him not to shoot her?
Somehow Kerner got the jump on me, and now he's got Sophia.
It's fine. Anything else in here? Hope it doesn't cave in again. Oh. That's something.
It's a sealed secret compartment. There's some sort of spindle in there.
Use the sunstone.
It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it.
On the spindle. Okay.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Well, it's not that.
Well, that didn't do anything.
I don't want to check.
Well, that didn't do anything.
I need to put another one on there.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Yes, yes, I heard.
Well, that didn't do anything. Well, that didn't do anything. Well, that didn't do anything.
Yes, yes.
Well, that didn't do anything.
I guess tall horns.
Well, that didn't do anything.
I know. So, tall horns, tall horns. Sunlight bathing the tall horns. So, noon sun, tall horns.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Do I need to push the button? There. Okay.
There's an inscription in some ancient language, but I can't read it.
Yay! I don't have text-to-speech. Oh yeah, that didn't do anything. Can I pick up the sign? Can. Lovely. And close the door. And pick up the sunstone. What did it do for you? Did Indy say, well, that didn't do anything several times in a row? Oh, a vent.
This looks like a natural gas fissure. This looks like a natural gas fissure.
Yes, a natural gas fisher. Someone who fishes natural gas. No, a fisher. How can I get to the dock? Oh, I'm supposed to walk on the path. There.
This is a big basket, big enough to hold a person.
Excuse me, you can't take that. It belongs to the store, and the store belongs to me.
Can I buy it?
I'd like to claim my balloon.
What balloon?
You have the invoice, of course. As I thought. No invoice, no balloon. Good day.
This is a big basket, big enough to hold a person. It's a lightweight fishnet.
Can I pick up the fishnet? I can.
Hey! I told you, that's mine.
Would you accept this ancient sign for the basket?
Well, let me see. My, this is a find. A perfectly preserved inscription in Minoan hieroglyphics.
Never heard of them.
Lucky for you, I am completely fluent. Listen.
Eh?
Road closed for repairs. Travelers use alternate route from Greater Colony on Crete.
That's it. The Greater Colony. Kerner's on his way to Crete.
My friend, the basket is yours.
Alright. Got a basket.
This is a big basket, big enough to hold a person.
It sure is.
It reads one standard observation balloon bladder. The box is too heavy.
Open the box.
Pardon me. I don't think that belongs to you.
But I gave you that sign.
Can you book passage for me on the next boat?
Bad news. No boats, no planes until next week.
That's a very definite no.
Isn't there any way off this island?
Balloon.
Unless you grow wings like Icarus, I'd say you're stuck.
Yeah, definitely balloon. So,
It reads one standard observation. Say,
how can
What
I
now?
get a receipt or some sort of proof that that's my balloon?
any sign of a German U-boat?
In these waters? Not in my lifetime.
Do you know anything about Atlantis?
You mean about Thera as a colony of the lost city? Sorry, can't help you.
So, what else could I do?
I'd like to claim my balloon.
You have the invoice, of course. As I thought. No invoice, no balloon. Good day.
How can I create an invoice? Or do I give him this statue?
Excuse me.
No thanks, I don't want it.
Invoice. Anything around here? See anything that looks like an invoice? But maybe it's in the cave somehow? Is there another place I can walk to? Doesn't seem like it. Can I go there now?
Nothing here. This looks like a natural gas fissure.
Maybe I can use the net somehow.
It's an entrenching tool, unfolded and ready for use. It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it. This is a big basket, big enough to hold a person.
There has to be a way for me to get that invoice. I'll just have to figure out how. That's not any of the supply crates. Or I guess maybe I could distract the guy for a bit. Maybe I can use the fishnet to, like,
It's a plain
do
old
something?
empty wooden box.
I pick up the box.
I can't pick that up.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can use the fishnet to tie him up.
This looks like a natural gas fisher.
Probably supposed to use that for the balloon. True, it probably would distract most people. But I think it would also get most people, to end up in jail. Maybe not Indy, though. He's stolen so many things already, and nobody seems to mind. No, can't use it on him.
I don't think that'll work. Say,
What now?
I'd like to claim my balloon.
You have the invoice, of course. As I thought. No invoice, no balloon. Good day.
I can't even choose what to answer. Can I use the basket on the crate?
I don't think that'll work.
Can I use the net on the crate?
It's going to get all tangled up if I do that.
Yeah. So, what else would I do with that? Maybe I can just get it while he's not looking.
Pardon me.
No.
I don't think that belongs to you.
Nice island.
Yes, very nice. The famous old volcano. The awful explosion. The end of civilization.
Yes. Yes. It's lovely.
Yes, very nice indeed.
Why is he the only one around here? I managed to walk into that shop last time. There. Don't know why I can do that. But yeah, Indy's a merchant now. Can I zap him? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't have the sparks on it anymore, so.
I don't think that'll work.
Or, I mean, it was even like an entire arc right there, so.
I'll tie the ends of the fishnet to the basket.
There.
It's a start. It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
I don't think
think I can use the shovel on the guy. But yeah, I could try and make him disappear, but it doesn't seem to work.
It reads 1 standard observation balloon bladder.
Can I push the
I
crates?
can't move it.
Can I pull the crates?
I can't move it.
Can I talk to the crates? No. Can I give the crates to the guy?
The box is too heavy.
And then he gives it back to me? No. Can I give him some old chewing gum?
Excuse me.
No thanks, I don't want it.
Yeah, but every game needs that. What if I give him
It's an empty clay
jar?
jar. Excuse me.
No thanks, I don't want it.
I don't think so.
Excuse me.
No thanks, I don't want it.
Excuse me.
No thanks, I don't want it.
Why do I keep looking at her?
I'm not sure if the combat path means killing everyone.
Excuse me.
No thanks, I don't want it.
But yeah, I'm glad I did not choose that path, because I'm pretty sure I'd fail. So, he kills most people. Alright. Interesting. So, yeah, who needs puzzle games anyways? You could just kill everyone. I'm not sure I even own any jigsaw puzzles at this point. Well, probably at least like 1 or 2. But I used to have more than that. Well, I think I own like 1 big puzzle. But that's it. The other puzzles will all be quite small, so. And walk this way. Nope. Hmm.
There's some sort of spindle in there.
There.
Well, that didn't do anything.
It should have.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Fine. I can't use the door. It's kind of like a really weird closet.
Not like the door leads anywhere. Can I use the tool with the secret compartment?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
I sure hope there is a way to do this. Because if not, that would be a disappointment.
I don't think that'll work.
So, could it be buried somewhere? If so, where? I can't click on the ground. Or, well, I can't select the ground. Hmm. I think I might need a hint. Because I don't even have a piece of paper. More to do in the mountain area. Alright. I mean, I have been trying to do more, but it seemed like it was all done.
It's a plain old empty wooden box. It's going to get all tangled up if I do that.
Can I pick up this
I can't pick
box?
that up.
No. Can I put something else in the box?
I don't think that'll work. It's a plain old empty wooden box.
Feels like there's a reason why it's there. I just don't know the reason. So... Hmm. But yeah, it seems like that's just the only orientation for the sunstone.
It's a particularly sharp ship rib. Well, that didn't do anything.
Yeah, that does not seem to do anything. At least not now. I want to interact with any of these. That's the door.
Just the door, the other door, and the secret compartment. Door. Door. And that's it. Or can I go that way somehow? Does not seem like it. Or this way? Nope.
It's a plain old empty wooden box. That doesn't seem to work. It's an invoice for an
Oh.
observation balloon bladder.
There we go. Good one. Yeah, I hate it when I run out of pixels. I had to close the crate. That was the issue, because the invoice was on the lid of the crate. And the lid was upside down, apparently.
It's an invoice for an observation balloon bladder. Excuse me.
What now?
I'd like to claim my balloon.
You have the invoice, of course.
Of course.
Everything seems in order. The balloon is yours.
Right.
Now, you must excuse me. I have to study that wonderful inscription you found.
Well, glad you waited this long for
It
that.
reads, one standard observation balloon bladder.
Okay, open. And pick up.
It's the gas bag for a balloon.
Use balloon with.
I'll
the
harness
rest
the
of it?
balloon with the fishnet. It just needs to be inflated.
Nice. So, I've got my hot air balloon. Now I just need my hot air. I guess it's a cold air balloon for now.
Nothing here. I need something to connect it to the vent.
Okay. Use the hose.
What would I do with a hose spewing natural gas?
Use the hose on the
Now it
balloon.
should be possible to inflate the balloon.
Now, use the balloon on the vent.
It's a long shot, but here goes.
Just get in the basket.
I ought to be featured in Modern Mechanics for this.
It would just fly off. Oh. Use balloon. Okay. Can I save? Yes, I can. Well, he does not need any of those. And apparently he can drop ballast. He just doesn't have any. So, where do I want to go?
Must be an updraft here.
Okay. How do I land this thing?
I don't want to land in the open sea.
Dang it.
I don't want to land in the open sea.
Kind of steering the balloon.
Must be an updraft here.
Dang it. There.
I don't want to land in the open sea. I don't want to land in the open. I don't want to land in the open sea. Must be an updraft here. I don't want to land in the open sea.
So close.
I don't want to land in the open sea. I don't want to land in the open sea.
But I'm so close to it. Why is the balloon so fast?
Must be an updraft here. I don't want to land in the open sea. I don't want to land in the open sea.
Why is that the only way to steer this thing?
Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here.
Find what?
Must be an updraft here.
Yeah, I'll just assume I'm not supposed to go that way.
Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an air pocket here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here.
I'm not a huge fan of the controls of this thing. Can I go that way?
Must be an updraft here. Must be an air pocket here.
We're currently playing Hot Air Balloon Simulator. So, yeah, that's going great. Well, that's an island. So I guess I found the correct one.
Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an air pocket. Must be an air pocket here. Must be an air pocket here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft. Must be an updraft here.
Hope that's close enough. Right? Yes? No? Maybe?
I've landed.
There.
Nothing interesting around here.
You sure about that? There's a giant submarine. Do I need to land on the submarine? Oh no. I probably do need to land on it. But I don't want to. It's gonna be so difficult. Imagine trying to land an air balloon on a submarine.
What the Hohenzollern is that?
What the what? That's
Oh,
not a word I'm familiar with.
Himmel! Halt!
Sky, stop. Well, sky or the heavens. He's not speaking French.
What do you know? The clothes almost fit.
Almost. It's very convincing. It was German. Well, the first word wasn't, but...
Fearsome. Nothing there.
Okay.
Looks nasty.
Right, I should definitely save. I think I already did, but I just want to make sure I never ever have to use that hot air balloon again. So I don't care if I just double save. It's fine.
I'd better not play with these controls. Who knows what they might do? It says Flugeldoofel.
Yeah, that's not... That does not actually mean anything that I'm aware of.
It says Flugeldoofel.
Something about wings. I think they just took the word for wings and added a gibberish word.
You there.
Sir?
I'm here to relieve you, soldier.
I could use a lunch break. Unfortunately, I can only be relieved by Colonel Kerner himself.
Okay.
You there.
Sir?
Or what are you doing here, soldier?
Can you
Looking
believe
around.
it? Kerner's got me guarding a rock. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but I should have gone off duty hours ago.
Okay. I'll just pick up this bread.
I'll take a couple of slices. They've just about got themselves a delicatessen here. Don't mind if I do. It's labeled Ausgeschnitzel.
Once again, not an actual word.
I better not touch it. I don't know what might happen. It's labeled Krausgefarben.
Not a word. Okay. I remember going through this area, but having to be a lot more sneaky about it.
It's a padlocked wheel of some sort.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the point. Having the words seem like German, but they're not actually German.
I'm already there.
Is that the bathroom? Seems like it might be. I can just hide in there.
Discipline.
Discipline?
Back to your station, Herr Lieutenant. I am reprimanding these men.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's how I met the Kaiser.
What? That's how I meant how I met the Emperor.
Keep an even keel.
What?
Courage.
Anything else?
That's how I met the Kaiser.
Alright. So, what's in there? Nothing interesting, I guess.
A source of power greater than any known to man! And soon we'll have it in our grasp. Now, Miss Hapgood, it's time to share your knowledge.
Not on your life, jerk.
It's your life we're talking about, Fraulein, so... Secretor Colony.
Sophia?
Not in a million years.
Sophia? Sophia? I guess she doesn't dare talk to me.
Okay. Do I give this guy some food?
What do you want?
You look hungry.
No thanks, too greasy.
Really now? Fine. Give him some bread.
What do you want?
You look hungry.
No thanks, I'm trying to cut out between meal snacks.
There. Give a submarine sandwich to the
What do you
guard.
want?
You look hungry.
Now that looks tempting. I couldn't possibly take yours, though.
Well, why don't you make your own? I'll cover for you.
Would you?
Sure.
Thanks.
Okay. What is he guarding? I don't see anything around here. Oh, pick up Moonstone. Pick up instructions. Close lockers. Everything's fine.
It's a pamphlet entitled Torpedo Launch Instructions.
Nope, they don't notice. Because his German is just so incredibly convincing. Doubt.
I better not go.
Or a calcum.
Blah 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 blah.
That's what I always say.
The sub's changing course.
Okay. Interesting.
I can't believe you lost the moonstone!
It wasn't me.
Relax, Herr Doctor. We'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
We can't allow petty theft among this scurvy crew to stall our expedition.
Uh-oh.
And if Fraulein Hapgood fails to find an alternative?
I'm not worried. She'll come through.
You should live so long.
She can't help herself. She wants to find Atlantis as badly as we do.
Huh.
And they're not going
I'd
to
better
search
get
the
myself
crew?
out of here.
I guess not. Alright.
No naval personnel on deck, sir. Kerner's orders.
Stand aside, soldier. I'm an officer.
I have orders to shoot.
Oh, my mistake.
So,
Now, they say clothes make the man.
can I just get him?
And remove my disguise? No thanks.
Can I use this lever?
I'd better not play with these controls. Who knows what they might do?
Look at the pamphlet.
It's a pamphlet entitled Torpedo Launch Instructions.
Can I pick up some more bread?
I already have a couple of slices in my sandwich.
I guess I can go in there now.
Kerner locked the door.
Silly Kerner. How does that work? Is it just a slice of toast between toast?
It doesn't look that strong to me.
Okay. Open the strong
Doesn't seem to
box.
open.
No. Use the tool on the box.
Whoops, that didn't work.
Use the ship brave on it.
Whoops, that didn't work.
Push the strong box.
can't move it.
Pull the strong box.
I can't move it.
Close the strong
Doesn't
box.
seem to close. It's a pretty strong piece of twine.
I pick up the piece of twine.
I'll just dump these wet clothes on the floor. It's a bunch of wet uniforms. They're all too wet to wear.
So, what do I want to tie this to? The box?
Whoops, that didn't work.
No?
Whoops, that didn't work.
Duty.
Can I use the clothesline on... Wait. With...
Well, that didn't
control?
work. I really need a key.
Okay. And I can't use it with
Kerner,
this
lock
door.
the door.
Side note, you'd think they wouldn't just recognize that he's not a German speaker, but they'd also recognize that he's not one of their very few crew members who they've been traveling with for probably weeks or months now. But hello, how you doing?
It's labeled Ausgeschnitzel. Nothing happened. It's too complicated to figure out. Okay, it's ready to fire.
Okay.
Whoa, sparks!
Okay.
It's a bundle of tangled wires.
Hello, how you doing? What? Are you talking about the TV show?
It won't open. It must be broken.
So, what if I just say open?
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, fine, the text on a torpedo. Alright. Would probably be because it's a name. So they just named their torpedo. Because why not?
Whoa, sparks! It's a bundle of tangled wires.
Use wires with the Q?
I don't think that'll work.
No.
I don't think that will do any good.
Can I dig out the wires?
I don't think that will do
And
any
I
good.
pick up the wires.
And fry myself?
Okay.
It's too complicated to figure out. I've already primed the torpedo tube.
Can I use the statue with it?
I don't think that will do any good.
No? Fine. Push the lever.
Whoa, sparks! I don't
No.
think that will do any good. It won't open. It must be broken.
Push the wires.
I can't move it.
Pull the wires.
I can't move it.
Close the wires?
Doesn't seem to close.
Okay.
It's a bundle of tangled wires.
What could I do with a bunch of tangled wires? Stick them together with gum?
I don't think that'll work.
No.
Pro tip, don't try that at home. Yes, try it at someone else's home. Just make sure it's someone you don't like that much.
It's a bundle of tangled wires.
So, someone you're at least a bit annoyed with. Can't do anything with an actual torpedo.
I don't think that'll do any good. Whoa, sparks! Whoa, sparks! I don't think that'll work. I don't think that will do any good.
Can I use the instructions on the wires?
I don't think that will do any good.
No. Can I use the sandwich? Very echoey sandwich.
It's a sandwich worthy of Dagwood Bumstead.
What could I do with weird wires? Can I open the wires?
Doesn't seem to open.
Can I open the control panel?
Doesn't seem to open.
Can I open the lever?
Doesn't seem to open.
Can I open the tube?
It won't open. It must be broken.
Can I force the tube open?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that will do any good.
No. Can I... Not sure what else to do. Can I talk to this person?
Sir?
And what are you working on, Chief?
Some idiot crossed up the wires on the aft torpedo controls. Better stay clear until I get them uncrossed. You could start a fire.
Oh. I could start a fire. Really now?
Why are there so many army men on this Navy sub?
Orders from Berlin. The scuttlebutt is Obermann and his pugs have friends in high places.
Carry on, sailor.
Aye, sir.
So... what would I use to start a fire? Do I use the Lost Dialogue of Plato?
I don't think that will do any good.
No. Do I use the
It looks
map?
like a map.
No. Do I use the
I don't think that'll work.
book? No?
I don't think that'll work.
How about his
And
old
remove my
clothing?
disguise? No thanks.
No.
Whoa, sparks! I don't think that'll do any good.
Anything else I can talk to them about?
It's labeled Ausgeschnitzel. You.
Sir?
Carry on, sailor.
Aye, sir.
anything I could use to start a fire? I need a pile of clothing. I mean...
They're all too wet to wear. They're all too wet to wear.
Oh, oily rag. Sounds perfect.
Keep an even key.
Who doesn't like the smell of a burning, oily, old rag? So.
That doesn't seem to work.
Whoopsies. Click the wrong thing.
Boy, is this rag greasy. Let's put it to good use.
Here.
Uh-oh.
This is fine.
What's that smell? Fire!
That ought to hold them for a while.
Alright. That did something. You're going to get me an oily rag. Lovely. So, use this control panel.
It's too complicated to figure out.
Use the instructions.
Okay, all I have to do is push the lever. If something was in the tube, it's not there anymore.
Okay. Can I open the tube? Can I use...
I'll tie the clothesline to the switch. I'd better
Okay.
change first.
Apparently we're playing torpedo.
That's better.
That seems safe. And... oh. There we go. Whee! He's
I
fine.
hate getting wet. It's just about the same size as the stone discs. I don't think that'll work.
Okay. Use the sunstone first. And then the moonstone. And then the moonstone. There we go.
Well, that didn't do anything.
So. Moonstone. Noon above the full moon. Okay. So. There. And there. Nice.
What do you know? A secret door.
I'll just pick up these. And save.
So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true, too. I'll
Makes
bet the
perfect
last
sense.
stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for me somewhere beyond that door.
Sure. So, can I pick up the statue head?
It's a bust of Zeus. It's a bust of Ares. It's a bust of Apollo.
Interesting.
It's a bust of Apollo.
Take up Bust of Apollo. There we go. That closes the door. That closes the door.
It's a bust of Ares.
Use the bust of Ares again on the shelf. Why is it so difficult to click on this stuff? Shelf. There.
It's a shelf for the busts.
Use the statue with the shelf. That's far enough. Okay. I remember this area.
Bones of previous explorers, no doubt.
I pick up the broken column.
I can't pick that up.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. It's this way. We've got some water. Giant statue.
It looks a bit wobbly.
Pick up the statue.
I can't pick that up.
No. Push the statue.
It's too big.
Pull the statue.
It's too big.
Pick up the statue head.
I can't pick that up.
Push the statue head.
I can't move it.
Use the
It's a pretty strong piece of twine.
twine on it.
I don't think that'll work.
No. Huh. Sure, I could use the whip on it. Good call. I always forget that I have that thing.
For all I know, it's the original
So-
Minotaur. I used to... I don't think that'll work.
No. Just to make sure that I tried it properly.
I don't think that'll work. It's my favorite piece of equipment.
Whip with the statue head. Okay, that worked. Interesting.
It's an elevator.
Found an elevator. And a dead guy, I think.
I don't think that'll work. Wait, that was my ride.
Uh-huh. Pick up the rock chips.
I don't need a pile of pebbles.
Pick up the scarf.
Hey, there's a rubber comb in here.
Great! I always wanted a rubber comb.
It's his note. Let him keep it.
Can I look at the note?
It says,
I am convinced the map room is somewhere among the upper chambers. I believe
Okay.
that static electricity will respond to orichalcum, but since I'm trapped down here, I'm not sure whether I have all the pieces for a makeshift detector or not.
Okay.
too bad. He came a long way.
Pick up the world stone.
This is the world stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal.
Lovely. Pick up the staff. Can I get the hat?
It's our old friend, Professor Sternhardt. Looks like he's starved to death.
Wait.
I guess he
that
knew a lot
again?
more than he let on.
Oh, that's the guy.
But not enough to find a way out of here.
The guy, at the start. The, one in the weird tomb with the swirly things. That one, I think. So,
It operates the gate. I can't reach it.
Hmm.
I don't think that'll work.
yeah, I borrowed his lamp. That guy. And he borrowed the moonstone. No, worldstone. Worldstone. Because I found that in the tomb, I think. True. They do look kinda weird. So, open
Doesn't
gates?
seem to open.
Fine, I'll look at my new items.
It's a wool scarf. The comb's charged with static electricity.
Lovely. Which game company? That look like the LucasArts logo? Hello, how you doing?
It operates the gate.
Yes, yes.
I don't think that'll work. It's a walking staff.
Push the pulley.
I can't reach it.
Pull the pulley.
I can't reach it. I don't think that'll work.
I think it was called twine in the previous area. That's interesting. I use the comb on the gate.
I don't think that'll work. It's a static charged rubber comb.
But if it's rubber, then it shouldn't get charged up. I think it's not actually rubber.
How nice.
It would
Wait,
be
there's a
plastic.
chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight.
Okay. Pull the chain then.
I can't move it.
Pick up the chain.
I can't pick that up.
Use staff on the chain.
I don't think that'll work. I can't move it.
Weird. Oh, there.
Ouch.
He's doing fine.
I hate getting wet. Here I go again.
Okay, so there's no way I can not go down there. Somehow I doubt that, based on your laugh after saying that it's a good game. Yeah, I haven't heard of a Lion King game.
And there it goes again.
I might play it at some point if I can find a way to get it.
Ouch. Brr, that water's cold.
It's refreshing.
Going down.
Nope, can't pick up the head. Or can I? I pick it up when they're down here.
It's too heavy.
Okay. Fine. Really? That's pretty neat. I'll look into that then. Would be nice if you could post it on the Discord.
Ouch.
Just so I don't forget. Or if someone else could post it.
What an inconvenient way to go up.
Oh, it's just platformer. Okay, fine. Then that's not really my thing, but maybe I'll play a platformer at some point if I finish a game early or something. But I don't really want to do a full stream on a platformer. Doesn't seem that interesting. Yeah, one stone head is too heavy. These stone heads aren't. So. He can only carry 3 stone heads if it's the other stone head, but not the one on the elevator.
It's too slippery to climb up here.
Okay. I tried going up there. I think I have. No, I don't think I have. Now that I've seen it. Use this statue head with the shelf. The other one? Not enough? Really?
Daunting. I don't think that'll work.
And I use the sunstone on it.
I don't think that'll work. I think I'll need something heavier.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He's doing fine.
That hurts.
Nah. As I said, he's doing perfectly fine. Can I pick up some bones?
I don't need any old bones.
No. I mean, do you guys want me to play platformers mixed in with the retro point and clicks?
There's water leaking from it. I can't open it from this side.
Because I'm honestly not very good at platformers, so. You're looking at, if you're looking for a channel where you'd see impressive platformer skills, would not be my channel. I mean, I've tried, but not that I'm great at it. And no, I am not going to be playing that. So, what's over here? Well, I have one. At least at the other place.
Not again.
Okay, so not that opening. Supposed to
That
try the
still
other one.
hurts.
Yeah, I think that point and clicks might be more interesting too, especially with my lack of skill when it comes to the other ones. Hello. Fine leather comments. How do you make comments from leather? I'm not going to play a FIFA game. I don't even know how any of the rules work, so yeah, I'd just rather not. Old medieval books. That's how you make fine leather comments. Well, I pick up the broke column.
It's just a chunk of crumbling masonry.
An option?
I can't pick that up.
Yeah, medieval books would really fit in around here. I mean, I'm considering playing Fallout eventually, but it's probably going to take a while, so you mean the super old handwritten books that have like all kinds of fancy gold lettering and stuff? I'd assume that would not be cheap to recreate, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone makes those, like on Etsy or something.
It's just a chunk of crumbling masonry. I can't pick that up. It's an empty clay jar.
Maybe I can fill up the clay jar. Have I been in here before? Probably. Okay. So I'll just try and go to the other room and go back down to the waterfall, I think. If I can find it again. Oh, that's door. Huh. Interesting.
Whee!
So they put this entire game in a different Indiana Jones game as an extra. Alright then. It seems kind of silly to me.
The clay jar is full of water.
Nice.
Ouch. Phew.
So assuming I should be able to use that on the shelf. Where was that shelf? I don't know anything about the Fallout games, so I just start with the first one. I don't know what kind of game it was, or is. So, yeah.
I think I'll need something heavier.
Really? Heavier than that? Okay. So, they actually have point and click Fallout games? I'm definitely going to play those. And no, no, ice is not heavier than water. I think the density of ice is bigger? No, the density of ice is smaller than the density of water, which is kind of a rare thing. Or at least at some temperatures, that's the case. I think it's like slightly smaller.
I don't think that'll work.
Pick up the statue head and use the jar with the shelf.
I don't think that'll work.
Use the statue head.
It's a bust of Eris.
On the shelf. And use the staff on the doorway.
I don't think that'll work.
No? Really? I was so sure it would work.
I don't think that'll work.
It looks like the perfect size and everything. So... A Warcraft point and click. What now?
It's a bust of Eris.
To be honest, I'm not even entirely sure what the Warcraft franchise is, so probably something. Ah, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Come on. Go under the bridge. Shouldn't be that difficult. I switched the music off. So, there is technically music in this, but I don't trust it not to get muted, because it's the super famous Indiana Jones type music. I mean, sure, it doesn't quite sound like the movie version of it, but I don't trust it. So, that's why I just muted it, to be safe. Because, luckily, there is a way to turn off the music in this version. I'm not sure if it's going to work with all versions. But yeah. I have been muted for playing Disney music before. It was on my 3-year anniversary stream when I was playing Disney platformers. And I'm pretty sure those songs weren't like, the exact same version they've got in the shows either. But they still muted it. So, yeah, that's the summary of why I don't trust Disney. Or any games that have, like, super popular songs.
It's a pile of rubble.
Like, at this point, I'm not sure I'd play Skyrim with the music on.
It's a pile of rubble. They won't move.
Because if I remember correctly, you can get the, Skyrim theme song to be muted. If you're unlucky. Yeah, that's just how it works. When I played Toonstruck, I don't think I got muted during the first stream, but during the second one I did. Can't remember which area it was and if I'd reached that area in the first stream, but, well.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle.
Well, the thing is...
Could the circle be one of the stone discs?
If you've played a bunch of music and it didn't get muted, that doesn't mean you're not going to get in trouble for that music. Because you could still get a DMCA claim, which, well, could be one of the 3 copyright strikes on your channel, since that's a system now. So, just pointing it out. Oh yes, I quiver in fear. I'm not strategic about stuff or anything. I'm annoyed by the system, but I try to do my best to stay within the rules. And, when it comes to me exaggerating a bunch, when I started streaming, the consensus was, if you don't get muted for a song, you're never going to get into trouble for it. And since then, people got copyright strikes and got their channels, like, get into trouble because of super old VODs. Back when it was just stuff that was being muted, or you wouldn't have consequences. So, me sticking to the actual Twitch guidelines back then helped me by not getting suspended or getting DMCA claims for old streams. So. The thing is, if you always try to live on the edge of the rules, or break the rules as long as you don't get caught, that doesn't mean it's going to work forever. And I'd rather not risk that. I don't want to have to delete years of VODs. So, I'd rather play games in silence than just have everything disappear. Oh, I'm not playing the song The Sound of Silence. But yeah, since I've been around for 4 years as a streamer, I've known lots of people who used to play all kinds of, well, very much copyrighted songs on their channels. Some still do. And, well, it's basically just, well, a risk. Not one I want to take. Now, I have not heard of Alice in Wonderland platform games. At least I don't think so. Maybe I've watched someone else play one. Alright. Dark, edgy Alice in Wonderland. I'm intrigued. So, how do I get out of this place? I know there was a way. I think this way was to, like, a lookout post. Not much I can do up here, though. I remember it taking a while to align the stuff over here. So I guess I'll try and work on that. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll manage to complete that part this stream, but I'll try. Or at least I'll try to make some progress on it. Yeah, I think there was something about using the staff. Still have it.
It's a bull's head statue. I see nothing.
Can you use the staff there?
That doesn't seem to
Okay.
work. It's a clay jar full of water.
I don't remember why I actually need the water. Because it wasn't to add weight. Because that
It's a
didn't
pile
work.
of rubble.
Can I push the pile of rubble?
They won't move.
Can I pick up the pile of rubble?
They won't move.
They won't move.
They won't move.
Can I dig the pile of rubble?
I don't think that'll work.
No. Can I whip the pile of rubble?
I don't think that'll work.
Nope. What else could I do? Use the rib on a pile roll?
I don't think
Okay.
that'll work.
Use the rib on the empty hole?
That doesn't seem to work.
No. Use the giant sunstone on the hole?
That doesn't seem to work.
Can I do anything with the head?
I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't pick that up. It's a static charged rubber comb. It's a pile of rubble. I don't think that'll work.
Bull's tail statue. Okay. How do I get over there? Can I get over there? I can.
It's a bull's tail statue.
So if I remember correctly, I need, like, binoculars or something?
It's a bull's tail statue. I can't pick that up.
But I don't know where those would be. What about this entrance down here? Nothing here. There might be something in one of the many, many rooms.
It's a pile of rubble. I can't pick that up. All they're holding now is air.
Nothing I can do there.
Time hasn't been too kind to this room.
I'll go up there. He's a very slow walker. Just wanted to point that out. Yeah, there's definitely still stuff I need to figure out in there. I just don't know what. So I think that might be it for today. My voice is starting to get a bit tired and I still need to make pizza, as I've mentioned. So, yeah. I think that's where we're going to leave it off. Definitely looking forward to my pizza. Might be posting pictures again. I don't think I can make that much pizza. So. No, I haven't. I haven't tried to make, like... I mean, it depends on how many of you want a pizza, but I haven't tried to make, like, more than one or two, so... Yeah. You don't need to get, like, a tiny slice of pizza. Anyhow, that? Nope, that doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, that does. Alright, so. Who are we going to raid? Do you guys have any specific requests? Otherwise I can... Yeah, Badger doesn't seem to be streaming today. Probably because of her anniversary on Friday. So... yeah. I'll probably try to watch. So... he's playing Alone in the Dark? Sure, I guess. Oh, it's Wildcard Wednesday again, so he's going to be playing random games. So we'll see how he's doing. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Sunday, not Saturday, Sunday. So yeah. Bye.